So let's talk about where the revenue in your business comes from. This is the big and exciting, or maybe scary and daunting topic, depending on where you are in your business, right? If you've got a good revenue stream, you're happy about it. If not, you've maybe got questions, and you gotta really solve this, because this is one of the most important things, right? So, of course, for different businesses, it's a very different kind of thing you'd write, because if, let's say, you have a restaurant, well, your revenue streams are known and they're simple and you don't have to say a lot. For example, you sell food in your restaurant, right? You might also sell alcohol, you maybe do catering, maybe you have an outside food cart or truck, but typically this is it. There's no other ways you make money, right? But on the other hand, if you have a technology business or an innovative startup or anything like that, there's much more discussion that you should have in your business plan when you talk about revenue, because it's often not that clear. Again, if you sell something on Amazon, it's clear because you're selling something on Amazon. Your revenue is coming from those sales. But if you have some kind of a tech startup and it's not certain, are you making money with ads, or is it affiliate, or are you selling your own products, or is it services, or do you upsell other higher end services? It's not clear, or you really have to spell it out, because people want to understand how you envision your business working out, and how you really envision making money or already making money. And here's the big question. Should you have one revenue stream or many? Okay, so let's talk about some differences. People will tell you you should have as many revenue streams as possible. Why? Well, of course, you'll take more money. If you have another revenue stream, you can take more money. Sure, good point. They'll also give you the reason. They'll say, well, you also want to diversify your revenue streams. Like, for what happens if what if something goes wrong with one of the revenue streams? You're still set. You're still okay. Great point also. But there's a counterpoint to all these good points. And that is that in reality, for most businesses, what typically starts to happen is, once a business starts to find growth, it's usually around one great revenue stream, right? So you might have like 10 revenue streams. In my business, I have probably 10 revenue streams. I make money with apps, I make money on YouTube, I make money with, I said apps, I also make money with ads, I also make affiliate products, I have books, I have online courses, I have a lot. I do coaching, so I have a lot of revenue streams from my own business, right? But at the same time, there is one revenue stream, I won't tell you which one, but there is one that makes 10 times more than most of the rest of them, okay? And literally 10 times more a month, okay? And what happens is, which one do you think I'm going to focus on growing, right? Of course, it's going to be that big one, because if it's already that big, I want to grow it into more and more potential. This is the winner. So I kind of focus 80% of my efforts on growing that great winner and making it even more of a winner, and then usually focusing about 20% of the rest of my effort on all the other revenue streams, and trying to see if any of them would start to have extra signs of growth, which would give me a sign, hey, I should invest more effort and time into that, okay? But usually, even though most businesses end up having a lot of small or mediocre revenue streams, there is one revenue stream that you should focus on making your winner, your clear winner, and shape a lot of the elements around your business around that. A lot of your marketing should funnel people into that. Focus on that. That focus will get you extra growth to that extra good revenue stream. That's what I recommend, not just in your business plan, but in your business, right? Because ultimately, you don't want a business plan. Ultimately, you want to have a successful business, right? That's why you're writing the business plan. That's why you want to think about these things. So I want to quickly also tell you a few points about common revenue streams. Most people, when they start a business, the first thing they ask about is advertisements. These things almost never make good money, except in some cases, some exceptions, where either you have a very lucrative niche or you have a lot of traffic. But then again, if you have a lot of traffic, you should be doing other things that monetize your traffic better. For example, selling products or reselling products, which makes you an affiliate. When you sell products, you just make more money, right? Serving an ad might, a good revenue is like $10 for 1,000 web page impressions, right? But what if you sell $100 product? Then all of a sudden you just have to sell one to make 10 times more. Or if you sell a couple, you make hundreds of percent more, right? So you can make a lot more money selling products, and if you don't have products you made, you can resell products made by others for a commission, which is called being an affiliate. And of course, you want to amplify your revenue streams, and the best way to do that is to get people to become long-term customers, not just to buy from you one time, but to buy from you many times, right? So, for example, there's a very popular razor blade example, right? You can buy, you need to buy razor blades if you're a man. If you shave, you need to buy razor blades all the time, right? It makes you a lifetime customer almost, right? So of course, you end up spending a lot more money over your lifespan than if you just bought it once. So what you want to do is make sure, figure out a way for your business to get people to buy regularly or come back regularly. And for that reason, things like subscription models or email marketing, because you can get in touch with people again and again, really tend to be people's favorites. Those are some of the great things to focus on, because that just makes you a lot more money per customer that you already have, and it's easier to sell to existing customers than to sell to new ones, because the existing ones already trust you if you gave them a good product or service. So that's kind of what I wanted to say about revenue streams for your business. I gave you some practical advice, and I gave you some advice of what to write in your business plan, so you should be set for that part of your business plan.